Hi, and welcome to Enclosed. Now, I'm just going to warn you all, this is my very first time playing this game. I do not have any idea on what I'm actually doing with it. I have no idea how to actually play it. I am just going to jump straight into it. But right now, I'm having a problem deciding on my character. I do not know what I really want to do. I mean, do I want smarts? I think that might be a good way to go. But I don't need that much muscle, that's for sure, and I want to get some of that. Fortune, psyche, guts, stamina and overall health, affects hit points. Okay, so let's do that, but then let's put another one in brain mental. Yeah, let's go with some intelligence as well. Okay, so that's the kind of character I've ended up with. Light weapon, I guess I have to have this. Oh, okay, so you get... Oh, okay. I think I get it. Cheating, your innate luck and charm help you gain an advantage in gambling. Pay with your feet. The ability to run is among the few most important ones for a criminal. Excuse me. Pickpocketing. Oh, I've gotta be a criminal, haven't I? I really do. Influence. Let's have a look. Barter. Charm. Okay. Let's go with criminal because that's just gonna be awesome. That is what I'm gonna play as, a criminal. I mean, you get scientist, piloting. Oh, this is so cool. I never actually took a look at any of this. I'm just guessing right now. Okay, so this is my character. I already sorted out the way he looks, and he looks pretty badass. I mean, he looks like a criminal already. But this just, oh, charm, passive ability, that's cool. Oh, my charisma, yeah, duh. I'm such an idiot. Okay, start game. So yes, this is also my very first time with a mic, and I'm very new to it. You could even say I'm a mic virgin at this point because none of my other videos have me using a mic whatsoever. Oh, look at that. This is going to be really cool. I think I'm really going to enjoy this game.
Stopping by the door's porthole, you watch as the ground slowly approaches. It looks brown-black through the tinted glass and smoky blue at the horizon. You carefully review your briefing as you look downwards. When you arrive, they'll deliver you to the base, and you'll be assigned to one of the dome's many construction sites. Though even working all day beneath the burning sun would be preferable to being a participant of the White Wings experiments. You were told about those experiments during the briefing, too. Just as you're about to move away from the window, you notice a whirlwind beginning to form above the ochre plain. The gathering storm drifts unhurriedly above the desert, a crown of green lightning flashing at its core. Clearly no ordinary weather phenomenon. It must be one of those anomalies. You freeze by the window, unable to avert your gaze.
Okay, well, that was pretty cool. Okay, so we've got stand up on the tiptoes and try to make out the building down below. Stay that way until landing. 2. Stay where you are, trying to see if you can spot the mysterious forefathers structures until landing. 3. Stay at the window and watch the whirlwind till the landing. 4. Join the other crew members. Well, I don't want to really do any other members, do I? So I think I'm just going to stand up.
The outlines of the landing site, blurred by clouds of dust, appear behind the greenish glass of the porthole. The capsule shudders as the braking devices engage.
Thanks. this game did look really good, and it's not. Excuse me. It's not really that old either. It's pretty new. Okay, can we? Okay. Oh, so that's how you turn the camera. Okay. Can you run? Yeah. I don't want him to walk everywhere. I want him to get.
Come here. Come on now, or you'll miss everything.
A cheerful man in a white lab coat grabs you by the sleeve.
Thanks. I do like the voice acting in this. It's sounding pretty good so
A
far.
badge reading Ludovico Nuzzi, scientific analyst, export department, dangles loosely on his clean uniform, which still smells pungently of washing powder.
Look over there.
He points upward with a sharp, wide gesture and hands you his field binoculars.
Okay, so take the binoculars and look where he's pointing, refuse the binoculars. Ask him what scientific analyst expert department means. Tell him you need to go. Should we just go or should we talk to him? I don't really know. You know what, let's
You raise the binoculars to your eyes.
Did I? I didn't.
Under fourfold magnification, the whirling cloud above the rust-colored plains looks even stranger. Its core glows with flickering green light and flashes rhythmically, and that rhythm seems to form a complicated pattern.
Another reason why I like this voice, the voice acting in this is because it means I don't have to read it out myself.
Nuzzi bends close to your ear.
Fascinating. Do you want me to bring some filters? If we intercept the red and blue spectrums, we'll see something amazing. It's like a signal, some kind of message.
Okay, answer not available. Number 2, ask him what it is precisely that you're looking at. 3, ask him what scientist and tell him you need to know. Okay, so I don't think there's anything here. I think what I'm going to do is just...
Nuzzi looks from you to the capsule and to the landing terminal entrance. He flings his arms up.
Oh, mi scusi. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. You'd better get going or you'll be late for check-in. Your colleagues are already inside, and the storm is growing stronger. Yeah, the storm is growing stronger.
The white mutters in fascination, eyes glued to his binoculars, which is fixed on the spinning whirl of clouds.
Awesome. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to make this a super long video. I'm thinking about 15 to 20 minutes because I'm not sure on the length of this type of video. Now, when I was doing Minecraft, it was easy just to do 10-minute videos, and because I didn't talk, it was even easier. But now, I'm not really sure, so I think I'm going to go until I feel like it's the right time to stop. I think that might be best. Okay, trade. No. Monty. Search. Oh, trash. Yeah, let's search the trash, why not? Oh, money. Thank you. And what's that? Handful of earth. Awesome. Okay. This game is really pretty good. I'm liking it so far. Search the janitor's gear. Why not? What we get? Oh, a mop. Ah, cool. And blank soap. What's this? Disinfectant. And a piece of cloth. Okay, cool. Works. What's that? Oh, vacuum cleaner. Silent buzzing. So, okay. Alright, let's go. Let's just go and to the
employee, come to...
A tall receptionist watches you from behind his desk with a bored, haughty look. He waves impatiently at you to approach.
Yeah, because everyone's impatient.
The receptionist doesn't bother to hide his disgust at your orange uniform. He nods at you wordlessly, as if unwilling to waste his breath speaking to you. His metallic name tag reads Dean Rayhet.
Awesome.
The administrator slaps himself on the forehead.
I almost forgot the regulation pre-registration greeting. Just a second.
This really is good voice acting. I would love to do some voice acting, I really would.
Rayhet produces a reel-to-reel tape recorder from beneath the desk, rewinds the tape to the beginning, and presses play. The speakers explode with a harsh, crackling sound, over which the tick-tick of a metronome slowly grows louder. Solemn music begins to play, and the administrator's face takes on a serious expression.
Dear employee, on behalf of the Cronus Foundation, I, Administrator Dean Rayhet, welcome you to your new life under the dome.
Thanks. But yeah, I haven't got the voice for recording, and I mean, my voice really does suck that much. I just can't do it. No.
The administrator clears his throat and continues.
By joining our company, you choose the path of science and progress. You are among mankind's best, and we ask that you live up to this.
Dean squints down at the monitor.
Deserve this title. Do your job honestly. Obey the law. Respect your colleagues, and...
No. I know how I'm going to play this game. I already have a plan in mind.
The music fades, and the administrator finishes his speech.
And together we will build the best possible future for all mankind.
Thanks. Awesome.
Dean puts the tape recorder away.
Now that we're done with the official greeting, I'll register you and upgrade your Selectron. Okay?
Okay. One, say you're ready and begin the registration. 2, look around. 3, asking what you should do after registration.
Dean's hands hover over the keyboard. He gives you a nod.
Dictate your information to him. Pass him a note upon which you've written out your information in advance. Enter your data into the terminal on your own.
You spell out your first and last names and specify your wing, profession, and test results. The administrator's fingers fly across the keyboard as he enters your information into the Cronus database. Rayhet scans the computer screen.
So your position in the waiting list was 63,784. You've been assigned to Magellan Station. A special bus will bring you there after a series of briefings. Please pass me your Selectron so I can update the firmware.
Dean snaps the docking port of your pass to a recess in the casing of his computer. The administrator puts your Selectron on the desktop and pushes it toward you.
This firmware gives you access to all of the Orange infrastructure. The Orange elevator, though it's out of order right now, the residential level, the utility rooms, and limited access to a few other areas for cleaning. One more thing. Please don't try to upgrade the Selectron yourself.
Why not? I want to.
Dean continues.
All new employees have a short list of tasks to perform on arrival. Do you want to hear all the details, or just the short version?
I think I'll take the short version because I don't really want the full details. I want to actually start paying more.
Snorts.
To make it short, get your uniform from storage, your weapons from the armory, pass the Psi abilities test, and complete your weapons training at the training zone. Then learn how to use the scanner, avoid anomalies, and properly catalog anything you observe. Last, go to the waiting room and wait for the bus to Magellan.
Okay, thank you.
Dean sits back in his armchair.
That's it. I hope there aren't any questions.
Should I get him to repeat himself?
Rayhet claps his hands in satisfaction.
Great.
Yeah.
He reaches for the tape recorder, but thinks better of it.
Protocol calls for a little welcoming preamble, but dash it all, that's nonsense. Welcome to Concord Station.
Thank you.
As he's about to turn away, Dean suddenly remembers something.
Oh yes, I sent your mail to your Kairos. Check your new messages. Well, that's all, I think.
Are you sure? Are you sure now? You sure that's it? Okay, that was it. Alright, let's go. So I'm guessing now... Oh, that's awesome. You can zoom out. Okay. Just look at this. This is awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Can I search that? Oh, okay, I can. Alright. So I do need to talk to him.
Behind the storage counter, you see a small, neat guy. His gingery hair shines with something like brilliantine. His badge says, Sidney Maynard, storekeeper. The silver perks up at your approach. A thick logbook appears at once from under the counter. Sidney puts on thick glasses that seem to age him 5 decades in an instant and studies the lined pages. The silver taps his finger on the glass.
Slide your hands through the window, and I'll remove your handcuffs. That's better. Looks like you haven't received your uniform yet. And by the way, I don't just pass out equipment. I'm also available for trade. Interested?
Ask him.
Maynard adjusts his glasses in a businesslike manner.
And before I give you the uniform, please listen to these short instructions.
Oh, I'm telling you, if it's not short, I want to scream.
Sidney fiddles with his hairstyle.
So, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Life under the dome can be dangerous. You may get shot, spill acid on yourself, get electrocuted, or suffer the effects of a dangerous anomaly. You may also freeze to death or get fried.
Ouch. Oh, that sounds very painful.
That's why it's important to wear protective equipment when traveling outdoors. Of course, in hazardous situations, the equipment will get damaged, and the more it's damaged, the more often one has to repair it.
The silver steps back from his counter to indicate the repair kit boxes piled in the back of the warehouse. He points back at the shelves behind him.
We've got repair kits for this gear. There are Blue Wing specialists ready to help you at any large base, of course, but they're not always available. So, you'd better learn how to use repair kits and workbenches on your own. It's a useful skill.
Okay, I'll try.
Sidney rests the logbook on the desk.
That's all the instructions. Now, I'm going to issue your uniform.
The silver disappears into the back for a while and returns with a small package. Unfolding the package, Maynard shows you a brand spanking new uniform. Sidney fingers an orange jacket, pants, and heavy boots.
Jackpot! You got a brand new set. Don't be surprised. Some folks in Orange Wing have to make do with rags.
Yeah, well, I don't want rags.
He raises a finger.
One more important thing. In accordance with Order 16-225, helmets and gloves are not issued, but they're available for purchase from me. Please bear in mind that a full set includes headgear or a mask, jacket, trousers, gloves, and boots.
Okay, thank you.
Sidney hands you the package.
Here's your uniform. Enjoy.
Thank you. Right. Number 1, say that you're interested in seeing what he has for sale. Yeah, let's
Sidney
have a look.
adjusts his glasses.
Sure, I'll show you what we've got. You know, we're pretty well stocked here in Concord.
Take a look
Take a
at
look.
the goods.
Sidney scribbles something
Oh,
in his
look at
logbook.
this.
Please come back anytime if you need something.
This is cool. Okay, what's this? So I'm guessing this is my money, isn't it? Transfer all. Yeah, this is my money, so maybe, just maybe, I might be able to do something. Wait, I don't want to sell that. Can sell that, yeah. What's this? That only gives me 1, gives me nothing. Piece of cloth is 5. Okay, so... Okay. I'm not really sure if I can afford it. Oh, I'll be able to afford a soldier's belt. Simple and reliable, just like a soldier's life. This belt of very stiff leather even offers a bit of protection. Okay. Oh, gloves. Oh, okay. Engineer's gloves, soldier's gloves, grey gloves made of cotton. Work gloves. Okay. Ooh, a backpack. Simple and elegant. Okay. So there's not really much that I can do with all that. Oh, can I buy a gun? No. That'll be something. So, oh, I can buy a helmet. This helmet. Internal frame is made of durable plastic covered with true color. Okay. Alright, so maybe. So if I accept. What? Hey. Oops. Oops. Okay. I think I messed up there. Oh well, never mind. Live and learn, eh? Let's go. Alright, so let's have a look. Oh no, I want inventory, mate. Thank you. Right, so you could be wearing pants and a jacket. So I don't wear them. They're locked, so all I can do is wear them. So if I sell the pants and the jacket, because I can't actually wear them, so there's no point in me keeping them. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Let's see if I can...
Maynard puts his glasses on again.
You again? Pretty sure you got your uniform already.
Yeah,
Anything else I can do?
Sidney adjusts his glass. Sidney scribbles something in his logbook.
Please come back anytime if you need something.
So I need to get this money, but if I accept... Can I not do this? Oh, food. What if I do that? I might take the food because I'm gonna need it. Yeah. So, how the hell does that work? I mean, seriously, why don't I get any money for that? Okay, let's go. Let's go this way because it's the only...
Anything urgent, Mr.
thing I
Agent?
can
Katarzyna,
do.
did you mark it as Class 1 again, instead of 2? Look, here's the scanner
That
data.
was this.
It says the relic is a
that?
scientific device.
Wait,
Well, let's talk to her first. Oh, actually, I've been recording for around 20 minutes now, so yeah, let's do one more conversation, and then we'll end the video.
The smell of good tobacco wafts off this tall, portly woman from a meter away. A black lacquered pipe, an open logbook full of signatures, and a metal flip calendar sit on the counter in front of her. A small nameplate reads, Margarita Tkachenko.
Margarita.
The woman fixes her coppery hair with one hand and casually lights her pipe.
to what do I owe the pleasure?
Her voice is deep and gravelly.
Her voice is deeper than mine. Ask her for your personal...
Margarita thumbs back a couple of pages in her logbook.
I see. This was your first receipt.
She glances at her Kairos, looks at you, snorts, and retreats to the shelves. Tkachenko returns a couple of minutes later, carrying a device looking like an industrial-sized pneumatic staple gun.
Staple gun, really?
She looks at the thing in her hands, and then at you, enjoying your reaction.
This here's called the Kraut. It's a pneumatic gun for staples and nails. It's not technically a weapon, but when has that ever bothered you oranges?
It's obvious this isn't Tkachenko's first time demonstrating the Kraut. She retracts the attached blade and shows you how air is forced into the cylinder to create pressure for shooting. When she's finished, she sets the weapon on the counter in front of you.
Okay. Right. 1. Accept the firearm carefully with the barrel aimed downward like you were trained. 2. Take the weapon in one hand, point it, and declare, "This is my turf now." Oh my god. Grab the weapon and sling it over your shoulder. I mean, come on. I really do want to do the second one. I really do. I have to. I'm sorry. If I die, I die.
Margarita continues to suck on her pipe indifferently.
Wish they'd put you into the real army for 3 years or so. Those guys would knock the bullshit out of you.
ask about the weapon's drawbacks. 2, ask about servicing the weapon. Okay.
Takachenko takes a leisurely draw on her pipe.
If you ask me, there are tons of pluses. You won't accidentally kill anyone, and the kraut doesn't need cartridges. Very practical.
Okay, so...
The Black
servicing.
is taken aback by your question. She spreads her hands, never letting go of her pipe. The armorer shrugs, puffing indifferently on her pipe.
It's the least I could do. We have a requisition list from the Silvers. For free, you receive only rubbish. If you want the real deal, check out the weaponry shop. Or me.
Okay.
Sign your name in the meantime. And one last thing.
Margarita points at the nail gun and hands you a few cylinders.
You can load it with more than just nails. Pebbles, glass, screws, coins. You can basically scavenge your own ammo. Though additional cylinders are only issued with a signature that you'll never get from those bloody bureaucrats. So if you need more, you'd better find or barter for them. Or craft them on your own. A useful skill. You'll see.
Okay, this
Leaning
game...
over the counter, the Black points somewhere off to one side.
Now it's time for your training. Fatherby is already waiting for you by the big gate. He's a bit dotty, but a good man nonetheless. But before the training zone, go see that wizard guy with his toothpicks. Be careful around him, though. Don't let him pitch you a line. Psychic my ass.
She winces in disgust.
Okay. Okay, this is really starting to get me going. I really do like this game. This game is awesome. I am having really good fun just listening to the actors, and that is just really good on itself. The voice actors are great. The graphics are really good as well. I do like it. This whole game is just so interesting. I'm glad I got it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here because we are almost 30 minutes in, and I really need to take a look at a few things. So please hit that subscribe button, otherwise I'm going to lick you with a goat. Okay, bye bye.